ワールプール。NEKO-NIN exHeart.
Oh hi, it's Opie! Once again, welcome you to another Let's Play. Well, nice, this is not a Let's Play, this is a Let's Visual Read NEKO-NIN exHeart. I was randomly browsing YouTube and I came across a Lost Pauses video of this, and well, since unfortunately NEKO-Para Volume 3 was delayed for another month, I had to find something to do, and I came across this. Thanks to Lost Pause, thank you, man. I'm not a big fan of Lost Pause, but he makes some quality stuff. Sometimes. But anyways, this is going to be like the makeup for NEKO-Para Volume 3's delay. I did not really look into this, so I don't know what I'm expecting. But I'll try to say, yes, this is the R18 version, and yes, I will put it up on a different website, the R18 stuff. And, whatever. Yeah. Let's get this started. And also, bear with my reading skills. I'm not that good of a reader. The world we live in was created by gods. The earth was both our mother and father. It was made of the flesh and blood of the gods. He and she from Takamagahara. See, I told you my reading is bad. To create the world, giving birth to countless lives in the process. The mountains, the forests, the earth, and rivers. Men and beasts as well. All of creation were gifts of the divine. But aeons passed, and the children of the gods soon forgot their creators. So came the age of man. It was an age of war, oppression, victories, and losses. Men who have strayed from the patronage of their gods fought each other. They learned, and they molded the world to their liking. A world of endless conflict. An age where those in power held control. It gave birth to a race of creatures who were as much man as they were beast. Demihumans. They had superhuman strength along with beastly traits. They gathered other powerful people and served them as ninja. The supernatural demihumans forged an agreement with those powerful people. A contract. In exchange for the safe haven of their villages, the shinobi would pledge eternal loyalty while expanding their ranks and abilities. Months and years passed. Even as the times changed, the shinobi remained. So did their agreement. Oh my goodness. How cute is that? That's what everybody wants. Demi-humans. Like cat girls like this. Everybody wishes that. I listened to her explanations. Her words going in one ear and out the other. You could say I was too fixated on her gestures, specifically the way her triangular ears twitched every now and again. If you don't mind, I would like to ask a few questions. Oh, I think this is me. The two girls, cats, question mark, standing in front of my house looked at me. To start, who are you people? Where did you... Why did you... Oh. Well, no more explanation. Come right on in. She had given me specific answers to all of my questions, but I still don't know what was going on. Oh, nice to meet you too. My name is Hojo Haruki, an average student you see in any old manga or novel. I have no idea how I got involved in this mess.
ご主人様固まっちゃってるよ。
I would not even.
時もしてないよ。
I wouldn't even. I would have a hard time blinking if, you know, you got these two girls standing in front of me. I mean, shit. The two girls, cats, drew their faces close to mine, which made their words very clear.
春樹殿で相違ござらぬな。守秘義務的なことで人違いとかシャレになりませぬので。
How does she know my name? Yes. I'm Hojo Haruki.
ニンニン、以後よろしくお願い申し上げます。
Her tail stood up. They say cats raise their tails when they're happy. As much man as they are beast? Ninja? I couldn't take my eyes off her cute triangle ears. I looked around for a camera crew, expecting it to be a prank. I came up empty. Their cat parts continued twitching.
春樹殿ほどのお方が何をそわそわしていらっしゃるのです？
No, not at all. Oh, great. My computer is shit. Sorry if it's like kind of like, you know, frame by frame. My computer's not that great. How much do you know about me?
それはお会いするのは初めてでござるが、そのような言い方あんまりでござる。
Sorry?
唯一にして無二の存在である春樹殿のお考えやお人柄はこれより全身全霊で学ばせていただきます。ニン。
You're a knelt like a knight and bowed. Was that your stomach rumbling?
拙者ではござらぬ。ほら妹よ。はいはい。お腹すきすぎて目が回るよ。
I thought the girl next to her was getting quiet. Her tail drooped and tears began welling in her
主
eyes.
人様、おいしいご飯くれるんじゃないの？お姉ちゃんの嘘つき。いやしいことを申すなタマ。我ら忍び、主の命あらば飲まず食わずで1日でも2日でも。
It looks like they need more training.
ですが、本日で飲まず食わずも3日目。限界でござる。
Stare. I'll see if I have any food for you two. Yeah, I can feel the threat of violence behind their stares. I understand you're hungry, but I have a delivery to make.
試練でござるか？磨き上げた忍びの技、いかようにもお試しくだされ。
I'm sorry, but I need you to calm down. I was worried that she was so straightforward with her response. My immediate thought was that this was all a misunderstanding. I couldn't find a way to connect my middle-class family to a village of ninja. Are you sure you girls came to see me?
いけません、春樹殿。我ら御身に忠誠を尽くすみ。どうぞ、ユラ、タマと呼び捨てに。ニン。
Slow down. I'm having trouble processing all this.
タマはパンが好きです。
I understand. You're hungry, aren't you? Her stomach rumbled like thunder while her dejected ears drooped. So, should I treat them to a meal despite not understanding the whole situation?
ほら、好き嫌いを口にするなど厚かましいでござるぞ、妹よ。拙者は魚系であれば大体何でも美味しくいただきます。ニン。
So she likes bread and she likes fish. You had to slip that in.
食べられれば何でもいい。
Oh, Tama? She faint or something? What the fuck? Tama collapsed to the asphalt, her eyes watering.
お恥ずかしい姿をお見せしてしまい、ニンともカンとも。一刻も早く春樹殿のもとに馳せ参じ、主従のちぎりを果たしたい一心で野山をかけてまいりましたゆえ。
Okay, I see. So, how did you find out about
飲
me?
まず食わずでかけてまいりましたゆえ。
Well, I'll need you to stop being vague about
あえて
this.
申し上げますが、春樹殿が思われている以上に拙者たちは限界に近づいております。
And how is that supposed to convince me?
食べられるなら革靴とかでもいいです。
You would eat a shoe, would you? You cannot eat shoes.
いれば何でも食べられるってジジ様が言ってた。
I wonder if anybody in the world has cooked a shoe. I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually ate a shoe.
煮ても焼いても食えない悪党というのはいつの世にもはびこっているものであるぞ妹よ。しかしご安心を春樹殿、我らが馳せ参じましたゆえ。
You look really pleased with yourself. Your sister is
ご
scaring
心
me.
配なく、頼りなく映るかもしれませんが、これでも忍び生きる術は心得ております。革靴。
She's in the mood to eat shoes. Damn. Okay, you've been really interested in my shoes for a while now. You haven't taken your eyes off them this whole time. I still don't know what's going on, but I can't leave them alone in good conscience. They seem to know my name at the very least, so... Alright. It wouldn't do me any good to provoke them any further, so I'll take it one step at a time. I don't have that much to offer, but let's get some food.
聞いたか妹よ。気を確かに持つのだ。3日ぶりの食事であるぞ。
You really came all that way here without eating or drinking?
無論。かたしけない春樹殿、早速参りましょう。よっこいしょっと。
She's carrying it on her back. Yumi picked Tama up and supported her with her shoulder. Tama's tail, initially as limp as her legs, started swaying from right to left.
どちらに行けばよろしいので、案内してくださる春樹殿。
Her tail is so high in the air now. I used to keep cats once, so I could tell beyond a shadow of a doubt. These two were cats. I can't take these two girls, cats, out to a restaurant, not with my student allowance. Taking them home seems to be to me by an only option. It took no time at all for the food that I placed on the table to disappear. Their appetite must be some kind of secret ninja technique. Oh, how would I explain this? Both my parents were working. My brother didn't come home often, so I effectively lived alone with my father. Every day my father would set the rice cooker and leave once he had dinner prepared. We won't have anything to eat tonight.
妹よ、それは拙者が口直しに取っておいたうずらの卵。とってもいいお味が出ていたものを。なぜうずらの卵ばかりを矢継ぎ早に？姉の声が聞こえんのか。かくなる上はニン。あ、お魚、お魚。そしてこう。
It happened in a split second. In a blinding flash, Yura took a piece of salmon from Tama's plate and stuffed it in her mouth.
これもあれの。ひいでは里の教え。妹は姉を、姉は母を、母は父を、父は里を敬う。そして里は主様を敬う。良いなタマ、我らも忍びとして。
That fist came flying.
魚ごときで絆を失ってどうする。よせ。かつて偉大な忍者はこう言った。ちっぽけなものに執着するから本当に大切なものを見失いで。春樹殿、
guess the younger is stronger. Here, Tama-chan, got you some eggs. Okay. Oh, I couldn't tell it when she snatched the eggs from me. Tama mixed the eggs and shoyu together with her rice in a matter of seconds, and then she began slurping her eggy rice.
一つのものを奪い合うから争いが生じる。ならば二つを与える。そういうお心ですね。なんと寛大な春樹殿。拙者にも卵をいただきたい。
Oh, just have whatever you want.
いやはや、地層でございました春樹殿。かたじけない。
I'm glad I didn't have to push my fridge to its limits. The two cats looked satisfied, their bellies plump with food. Tama smiled as she slept, her tail swaying from side to side.
お恥ずかしい次第でござる。どうやら妹は春樹殿の大徳に触れ、心が緩んでしまったようで。お腹いっぱい。
She said she was full, didn't she? It had nothing to do with my virtues, does it?
いいな。いかに地層に目がくらもうとも、春樹殿への忠を胃袋の端に置いておりますゆえ。満腹を装いつつも、狼藉者あらば。こう。にん。
Your sister's blowing snot bubbles in her sleep now. Yura popped the bubble with her kunai and began shaking Tama awake.
早い。久方ぶりの弱みと温かな寝床で共に至福を味わおうぞ。お布団で寝る。
You're kidding.
お布団は一組で結構です。妹とこう寄り添って眠りますゆえ。に。
Alarm bells started ringing in my head. I must stand my ground. You've been saying how you wanted to serve me. But why are the two of you here? I didn't expect this blank look from her.
我らは忍び。例えるならば意志を持たぬ刃。我らがどのようにお使いするかを決めるのは主である春樹殿にござる。
So, that's what you were going to fall back
そ
on.
の前に湯をいただいても。
No! The only thing left to do after you bathe would be to sleep here.
本日の役目がまだ他に。では何なりとお申し付けください。この風魔ゆらご命令とあらば。
No. And I do not have any intention of being your master either.
さじにござる。
What?
我ら二人、春樹殿へのお目通りが叶ったのは本日この時が初めてにござる。春樹殿が心当たりがないとおっしゃるのも通り。しかし、忍びの里と主君との約定は連綿と受け継がれてきたもの。里が北条家の時代当主である春樹殿に忍び、つまり拙者と妹を使わせるのが当然にござる。心当たりとかではなく、拙者たちを受け入れてくだされ。
She didn't hesitate or falter. Yura looked at me in the eyes, and I saw her strength of will.
父や母の名よりも先に春樹殿の名を覚え、春樹殿にお仕えするこの日のために技を磨いてまいりました。何なりとお申し付けください。
My parents? The words left my mouth faster than I could think, thanks to my slight migraine. My parents, do they know of your ninja village? Do they know of you at all?
パパ上殿やママ上殿のことは存じませぬ。我ら姉妹は春樹殿にのみお仕えするものでございますゆえ。
That said, I don't have anything to ask of you. And you have cat ears coming out of your head.
耳につきましてはアイデンティティな部分もございますが、 ご命令とあらば忍法で何とでも。
Ninjutsu is
贅
amazing.
沢は申しませぬ。かつて戦国の世においては大層手厚い報酬を賜り、一族老頭を庇護していただいていたとのことですが、差し当たっては衣食住を保証していただければ支障ございません。
I feel like I'm going
無
crazy.
論春樹殿はいずれ天下に歯を唱えるお方。
I don't think she heard my groan of
ゆ
agony.
くゆくは里からさらに一族を呼び寄せ、盤石の体制にてお守りすることもやぶさかではございません。皆清廉を良しとし、卑しい物言いはせぬ者どもです。
What are you trying to say?
拙者たちは意志を持たぬ刃。春樹殿を影よりお守りし、春樹殿に忠を尽くすものでござる。
It looks like I have to make a decision. An extremely ruthless decision.
衣食住さえ最悪食事だけでも都合をつけていただければ、我ら一族粉骨最新の。
As Yura got excited over her pitch, I picked her up by her armpit and held her up.
春樹殿、強引でござる。ねえ、目やに参るので。
Oh, you said it, I didn't. Wait a minute. You're not gonna put her outside, are you? First off, Yura. Oh, she's still sleeping. I picked up Tama, still fast asleep, and laid her on Yura's chest. I'm very sorry, but we're a humble family with meager
おっ
means.
しゃる意味がよくわかりませんが。
We cannot afford to keep you here, I'm sorry. Oh, she just closed the door on her? Oh, come on. Dude, seriously. This is the most logical way of going forward. It's not an easy decision to make, but the truth is, these people do have cat ears coming out of their heads, and then dressed in full ninja gear. At the very least, I have to call my parents. Well, couldn't you just done that with them around? Or something? Or, well, maybe you have to do it privately, but whatever. I believe my father married to my mother's family. The Hojo name should have come from her. That said, I have a lot of relatives, so why me? I don't know. Maybe this is some kind of scam. A scam that can only work because I'm still a student in school. I mean, they're adorable. Yes.
春樹殿、一度は手を差し伸べておきながらのあまりにむごい仕打ち。
Oh, let him in, man. Come on.
拙者にいかような落ち度がございましたか。
No! She sounds so pitiful. It's enough to make me want to cover my ears, so I took out my phone. Hello? Mom?
甘えん坊なの。
Well, yes, but... Oh, no, sorry. I know you're working, but there's something I want to ask.
何この音。うちのドアが叩かれてんの？
Oh, no.
金取りか何か？
No, it's not debt collectors. No.
ウィンドウを消すぞ。
What happened? Oh. I don't know what happened there. I must have hit something. No, this is going to sound weird. Do we have any ninja acquaintances? She hung up. Really? We haven't even started
お
talking.
かけになった電話番号にはおつなぎすることができません。
Did she just block my number? Oh no. My proud and realistic mother may have finally given up on her son. But they're here. These self-proclaimed ninja are right here.
入れてくだされ、春樹殿。
Now what, man? I didn't get to see my mother except during New Year's because of her job. My father supported us by himself. I'll just tell him that I called some friends over to explain the empty fridge. I can just put all of this behind me.
最近はそういうのが流行ってるのかい？
That was all. The atmosphere had felt like hell. I wonder what happened to those two. They had cried for a good 5 minutes in front of my door, but they disappeared soon after. I guess they went back to that village of theirs. I was curious to see if what they said had a lick of truth to it. So I looked up demi-human, ninja, and cat on the internet. There were more results than I had expected. Ninjas exist. They have their roots in the Warring States period. It was a couple hundred years ago, and there was stuff about the daimyo. Sorry again, my reading is shit. And shogunate. I'm not good at my Japan words, I'm sorry. I guess you can consider them the government and conglomerates now. I'm sorry again. People with power and influence. Bits and pieces matched what Yuro was saying. I saw the thread titled, "I'm a runaway ninja, ask me anything, as long as it's not specific." According to the OP, shinobi villages are in financial distress. They don't have anything like a regular census, and the only occupation there seems to be a ninja. The police are keeping a very close eye on the shinobi, so the slightest upset would have them on the ropes. That's what the OP was mainly complaining about. But I can tell. Aiga or Iga were werewolves, Koga are foxes, Fuma are cats. So cats aren't the only kind of demi-human out there. This OP was the real deal. They kept saying boom boom when they got excited. They're probably a raccoon demi-human. If ninja really existed, then I feel sorry for those who are supposed to serve me. My dream was to become a civil servant. I wanted to stay normal. Careful not to make a sound, I made my way down the stairs to the living room for some tea. I can't stop thinking about... I rubbed my eyes and then sighed. I'm not sure it's a sigh of frustration or relief. I don't know whether I was happy or disappointed. Oh shit! But when I opened my window, I saw Yura sleeping on my balcony. She had an anguished look on her face. She's blunt with her sleep talk. Is she pretending to be asleep? I looked for clues on her face, but that didn't seem to be the case. Food's the only thing this girl wants, which made her all the more cute. You'll catch a cold. I scratched Tama's ear, and her short, fluffy fur rubbed against my hand in return. Hold on. I laid a blanket over the two, being careful not to wake them. They seemed to have taken the balcony. I guess I could let them rest here. They were really tugging on my heartstrings. Do they have nowhere else to go? Their eyes still closed. Tama rubbed her soft cheek against my lap. She's like a kitten, or adorable. If something awful were to happen to these cute things.
Ooh,
that would be bad. That's so urgent. What should I... The hell? You're faking! You must have used ninjutsu to get into my head.
忍びの有用性ご理解いただけましたかな？
Don't look so smug. Yes, like cat.
ご主人様。
Tama took her time in rubbing her eyes open. I plopped her chin on my lap. No, we can't afford to keep you. Oh, but she's so cute.
うわあ、風魔忍法無邪気固め。そうなった玉は振りほどけますまい。
That is slime
ご
ninjutsu.
主人様、玉お布団がいいの。拙者も暖かいお布団さえあればひとまずは満足にござる。
Please, I'm just a student. I don't have the funds
風
to.
魔忍法イス組の術。みゃあ。
I'm tied up. I can't move.
おお、珍しく忍法が成功したでござる。これも宙の現れというものでござるな。
So it doesn't work all the
こ
time?
のような夜更けに騒ぎ立ててはいらぬ騒動を招きまする。
She used a jutsu on me. She pledged loyalty and used the jutsu on me.
時物が現れようとも拙者どもが必ずお守りいたしますゆえ、今宵はお休みくだされ。それと湯をお借りしても拙者もおなごでござるからな。たま、寝ている場合ではない。湯あみにござるぞ。お風呂ならほこりまみれの体でおそばに仕えていてはかえって春樹殿の恥となる。急ぎ身を清めてまいります。案内は不要にございますゆえ。じゃほーい、お風呂にんにん。
You're just going to leave me here? Are my senses getting stronger because the state of I'm in? I feel like I'm more sensitive to sounds and faint scents that are not my own.
格別の寝心地にござる。これよりは春樹殿のおそばが我らの居場所。みゅうみゅ
Is she marking herself on me?
う。
The two cat ninjas curled their tails as they prepared to sleep. Just today. Tomorrow, you're gonna have to find your own place to sleep.
にゃ
I don't think that was difficult to understand.
ですが片時も離れずおそばに仕えておりませんと春樹殿をお守りできませぬ。
What are you protecting me from?
こうでござろうか。
What a carefree cat ninja.
誤解なきよ。拙者どもは忍びの正義とはただただ主に尽くすことにございます。たとえ相手がポリコーであろうと春樹殿に適するならば拙者は刃を抜きましょう。
Oh, no, I don't think you should do that to law enforcement. Do you have something against the police?
忍びが宙を示す上で時に障害となるとのことですので。
It's because they don't follow social conventions, these ninjas.
うるさい。血は気にく踊ります。本日この時より我ら二人春樹殿の忍びもうるさいの。
Just for tonight, alright?
承知いたしました。まずは拙者どもの資質を試すとのお考えにござるな。お許しいただけるまでは身を潜め陰ながら春樹殿をお守りいたします。
That's not what I meant.
末永くよろしくお頼み申します、春樹殿。
あの日描いた夢が私を強くしてる。そうだ、今がチャンスだ。願いを叶えて。それは突然何がどうしてあなたは目を回してんけど、これは偶然なんかじゃなくてずっと前から決まってた。これは必然どんな時でもあなたのため
ネコニン